yeah, so I'm here. Can't believe it. First YouTube channel ever. I've been saying that I wanted to do it years ago. I remember laying up in bed like, oh, I want to do that. I like reality TV. And I have lots of opinions. And I crack myself up too. I talk a lot, so here goes nothing. Anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a review of Real Housewives of Potomac season 4 episode 2. Let me start by saying that I am so happy that this franchise is back. I did like them, actually. I was like, wow, you know, I actually like some of the girls I don't like so much, but yeah. And one thing about me, y'all will get to know real quick, I don't sugarcoat. Okay, I am very raw, unfiltered. So like me or not, just hit that subscribe button, like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends about it. Okay, so let's start off with how the episode starts. Giselle and Cal, they're at the gym, and I know Giselle, she does like to work out. I do think that she uses Cal whenever she doesn't have much to do, whenever she doesn't have anybody else to film with, and you know, so he's always that, like, you know, back corner friend, I'm gonna say, who's there. But nonetheless, I like their dynamic. He seems to be honest with her as well and keep it real, which is something that she needs. The green-eyed bandit needs that. Not somebody to just be like, oh, you're pretty, oh, this and that. But so she ends up talking to Cal about her and Sherman, gives him the update about their relationship status. Oh, he begged me to, you know, for him to come back and this and that. So he was just like, yeah, what else? Oh, okay, why? So he's not too convinced that this is long-term or this is actually real. And so we'll see. And he was a little bit right, but we'll see. So yeah, they end up working out. It was a cute little scene that they had. And then Candace and her mom end up kind of looking at the final product of her wedding dress. And okay, her wedding dress, okay, I don't like it. I like some parts, but I think, and that's maybe she was going for that. She liked this from this one, this from this one, and just put it all together. And she can, I don't know, she needs to dissect it back, because the dress, baby, it doesn't look too good. It looks like, you know, she did throw all her favorite things and it just didn't go well together. The straps, what she had, it was pretty, but I didn't think it fit her body. I did like the veil. The veil was beautiful. The train, like the bottom of the dress was real big, and I did like that. So yeah, but just something about Candace, I don't know, I don't know, her style to me, I don't know if she just doesn't wear clothes that fit her body or things like that. But the wedding dress, I'm sorry, I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. But she did try to talk to her mom. Her mom is so negative. Ooh, I, being the way that I am, and Candace is like me, we both kind of have the same energy. I don't know, her mom is something else. She was just like, you really like that long? Are you sure? Yes, she's sure. Okay, how many times are you gonna ask her? She just seemed really negative and kind of bitter. Not kind of, very bitter. Very. So yeah, she wasn't too happy for her, which is sad because the wedding day, especially the wedding dress, the mom is supposed to be super supportive or happy for her daughter regardless of what choice she makes, and it wasn't that at all. So Candace was just like, you know what, since you already starting, let me start back up again. So she brought up the topic of her half brother again, and before she can even say the word brother, she was just like, nope, I don't want to, no, we're not talking about this, Candace. I can't believe you would do this to your mom. This is wrong on so many levels. She ends up calling her like a brat, diva, you have daddy issues, and I think honestly she was self-projecting. Like she was talking about probably how she sees herself and projecting onto her daughter, but who knows. And I think her mom is like I think she's like a doctor or psychiatrist, something, but you already know those are kind of the cuckoos. But anyways, yeah, so I kind of feel bad about, you know, Candace and her mom's dynamic, especially since I understand Candace wants her brother, all her family there. I get it. I can't even be mad at her for that. But her mom, unfortunately, looks like she hasn't gotten over what she says is her dad's sins, which you married him even after this child. So I don't really understand the rationale behind that, but I hope that things get better after the wedding and everything. So then Giselle ends up calling Robin, and it's like, I mean, they give like a dramatic opening to this conversation and this scene, and they start with like some suspenseful music and, you know, kind of Giselle's wiping her eyes. Then she makes this phone call to Robin, like, Robin, so Sherman tells me that he's not coming to the wedding anymore. She's like, you lie, and she was like, no. And it's actually not funny, but I was just like, Cal guessed it, us the viewers guessed it, sorry, you're the only one that was out of the loop, baby. But yeah, so I do feel bad for her in this situation, but it is what it is. I mean, now you know, I guess. Now you know his reasoning behind, Sherman's reasoning behind not accompanying her or skirting her to the wedding was he's not ready to be around those people. And I was like, what people? The cameras or Monique, the girls? Like, I'm not really sure who, but you know, well, either way, I guess Giselle is done with him. We'll see. And you know, but the thing is, Giselle's way grown. Hopefully when she says she's done, not some of this little teenage, even 20-something-year-old, you know, love. Oh, I love you not, rose petal type. So then the wedding, and I'm gonna say this wedding, I know they spent lots and lots of money, took lots of time planning. This is a beautiful wedding, from the gold chairs to the venue. Oh my goodness, I was like, just this venue alone made me want to tear up. It was really, really nice. And yeah, now I see why they were trying to, like, you know, ask everybody and their mama, their daddy, stepdaddy, everybody for money. But it was well spent, I'm gonna say. I don't think I would spend that much money, but it was well spent. It looked really, really good. Candace did look beautiful, but you could tell she even said it herself, she was super nervous. Oh my gosh, she was like, nope, I don't want them, no. Again, with her mom was trying to come in, and she was just like, no, I don't want that. And she's like, I can't believe, where did I go wrong with her, And I'm like, this is your daughter's wedding, when will you quit? I mean, and then her fiance, soon-to-be husband, Chris, he looked great. I mean, it was literally because the way that they were dressed, I was like, I don't know which one he is, because you couldn't tell that he was different. Like, they were all dressed the same and everything. So but otherwise they looked really good. They looked very expensive, I'm gonna say. So whenever they were, or Candace was processing to the altar, it was cute because I think she had her real dad walk her like to the aisle or halfway, and then she had her stepdad, and then by the time they got to the altar, it ended up being her real dad, stepdad, and her mom. So I was like, that is beautiful that she was thoughtful enough to include all of them in the ceremony. I was like, wow, that is admirable, to be honest. And Chris and her, they said their vows. Her vows are really sweet. Chris's, however, I was like, I was looking at him, looking at the vows, looking at him. I was like, sir, you were wrong for that. That was, in my opinion, because you know I got opinions. I'm gonna say that was unoriginal. It was, yeah, I just didn't think that it was a good look. I'm gonna say a bunch of R&B songs or love songs, whatever. Can you stand the rain? Let's get married. Come on, you could have been, that's your opportunity to be corny for that one time, that 1 minute, that 1 second. Okay, but he was corny, don't get me wrong, but to be super sweet. And I just think that he could have been more original in his vows. But it is what it is. People got a little chuckle out of it. Giselle was definitely not amused, which, go figure, when is she ever happy for anybody? Yeah. Anywho, so they end up getting married. They jumped the broom, which was nice. And then Juan and Robin show up. And I'm like, you were a little too late. Okay. So I just thought that was really disrespectful. Like, I know you've had your issues, or I don't even know if they've had issues, super big issues in the past, but she was like, yeah, as long as me and Juan are together, nothing else matters. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe she's avoiding looking at a wedding, being at a wedding, because she knows she's never going to get there. My bad. But, yeah, so I don't know. That was just, to me, a little off. Like, because their kids are pretty grown. Like, I don't know what excuse they had, or whether he was like going back and forth. I don't know if I should go with you. Come on, it'll be great. I'll give you half of this check for filming. Like, I don't know. But anyways, nonetheless, Juan looked good. Robin, she was okay. I liked, what did I like of hers? Her dress was mediocre. That little tan salmon dress she had. Her hair, again, I don't know if she took her time getting ready or why she was late, but we just gonna say hopefully she do better next time. But yeah, so let's just talk about the guests and their outfits. Everybody, they looked good. Giselle, ooh, she looked amazing. Maybe this was the revenge dress for Mr. Shermy Sherm. Yes, Giselle looked amazing. The black and white romper that she had, the open back, form-fitting, nice figure. I was like, yes, girl, if I had that body, I would be banging as well, okay? And she brought Callie Cal. He looked good too. I think all black, glasses. He looked good. Who else? Miss Karen. I love her blonde hair. Her blonde hair is everything to me. I know people have been watching reviews. It's mixed feelings, but I am so for the platinum blonde. It makes her look like Beyonce. I don't know. I know you Beehive, you know, are probably gonna get me for that comment, but I will say maybe like an older version, more sophisticated, you know. I don't know. But who else? Who else is Ashley next? And of the men, they were okay, but again, I'll pass on all those others. Yeah, so the reception area, like we said, it was beautiful. Gold pillars, gold chairs. I mean, you could just see the money on the table, on the walls. I mean, flowers, just everything was well planned, well decorated, everything. And a few things happened at the reception. They started off taking shots, and it was cool to see the girls kind of, you know, get together and take one for the homies, you know. Especially Giselle. She said she usually doesn't drink, so it was cool seeing how she reacted after the facts, and she was definitely on one, I'm gonna say. They started off, well, Giselle, she was kind of like in a certain mood because Shermy Wormy wasn't there. Miss Karen was like, yeah, Shermy Wormy, I was expecting to see him, but it's okay, I saw Callie Wally. I was like, okay. But she said she's gonna mind her business. None of the girls really are messing with Ashley too much either. I love Karen's shade this season. I'm like, girl, I love it. But she was like, if Ashley says one more thing about me, I'm gonna sue her for harassment and give it to her mom. I was like, oh, okay. I love it. I'm really expecting or foreseeing that we're gonna see a lot of like Nene shade from Karen this season, so I'm excited. I think she's gonna be one of my favorites this season. Who else? So Giselle, Monique starts off trying to apologize to, she wanted to do Sherman and Giselle, but on behalf, you know, because he wasn't there, she ended up just talking to Giselle, and Giselle started off to saying to her, oh, you're not being a hater. I was like, can this woman just live her life? Can she live? But they went back and forth, little banter, and Monique handled herself well. I don't know, I mean, she's usually pretty calm, cool, and collected, but she will get out of pocket if you try her. And Giselle did, but maybe because she's pregnant, but she ended up having her husband Chris to her rescue, because Giselle and her were getting nowhere. Monique was trying to apologize. She was like, no, you don't need to talk to Sherman. You can talk to me. She's like, I'm getting there. But Chris ends up coming and saying, no, this is my wife. We out. We out. I was like, yes, Chris. Be here for your woman. Yes. That's a husband. But kind of putting Giselle in check, but in a respectful manner. I was like, yes, I like it. I like it. And then Giselle goes to Karen and was like, you know, trying to be kumbaya, same thing on one, but she was like, in due time, we're not there yet, maybe later on this season in a few scenes, sure. But it was cool again to see all the girls. I'm actually interested to see how the girls are gonna be with Ashley, especially since Monique and Karen are not messing with Ashley, so that's already 2 eliminated. And Robin, really. So we'll see what else happened. The guys, they were talking, and Ashley's husband, they're definitely meant to be because they both real messy. Michael was like, yeah, I said hi to Ray, and he kind of patted me on my shoulder, and I was like, I just want to smack him in the butt. I'm like, sir, is you gay or is you gay? Like, I mean, let us know. That's okay. Just let us know, because your whole wife's trying to have a baby with you right now. So definitely pertinent information to know, sir. But it was cool. And then Monique's husband, again, Chris, I love it. He was just like, yeah, telling Ashley's husband Michael that was wrong, basically, like, that's just bro code. I'm not really taking sides, but you kind of put his business out and it's wrong. And I was like, yes, be here for defending what's right, not whoever's side. So I love that, I really do. Juan was just like, yeah. And then Juan, he was like giving Giselle advice about Wormy, and I was like, who are you giving advice to? Who? You and Robin's situation is a whole situationship for like 10+ years, so I don't know what relationship advice you're giving anybody, but okay. Yeah, so that was kind of weird, but Giselle was receptive. I think she respects him just because of, you know, her relationship with Robin. So at the end, Giselle does end up apologizing to Monique, so that was really sweet. I think she's realizing, you know, or she actually said it, like, I'm not about to make her go into early term labor, anything like that, because of my quarrel with her. So that was really nice to see. So I think that was the episode. It was a pretty good episode, I'm gonna say. The wedding was beautiful. Congratulations, Candace and Chris. And thank you for watching my first ever YouTube, I guess, my YouTube channel series, review, anything. So click below, like, comment, and subscribe. Again, thank you. It's your girl Joella, and I'll be back. Bye.